Yeah, hello guys, well, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Leon Bailey Rulebreakers FIFA 23 player review. He's literally just come out. It's sort of like a surprise release, to be honest. I paid 126k for him. By the time that you're watching this, he might have gone down a little bit, but I don't expect him to go down too much more because the stats on the card are looking pretty good, and he is a Prem player as well, so he's got easy links. So if you've seen any of my videos before, you'll know that we'll get into the base stats, then the in-game stats, then some gameplay, and then back to the in-game stats where we compare to how he felt in-game. So, Leon Bailey, 86 overall, right midfielder, can be played as a right wing as well. 89 pace, 85 shooting, 85 passing, 88 dribbling, 37 defending, 69 physical. Some of them stats are ridiculous. I mean, 89 pace with 89 dribbling alone are really good, but then you've got incredible shooting and passing in there as well. Really good. I feel like you need to play him as a right wing. I feel like right mid he might be wasted a little bit with his goal scoring and everything, to be honest. He's just looking very good there for me. 5'10", high low on the work rates as well, which he screams even more that he should be a right winger. And then left footed, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, really good. I'd rather it switched around personally, but still not too bad, to be honest with you. As I said, I paid 126k for him, so that is the price that I'll be reviewing him based off of when it's like, is he worth it kind of thing. So hopefully you do like the video. If you do, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews, and there's loads of Rule Breakers ones on there now, which I'm having a good time with these Rule Breakers cards. Let's get into it. So the 89 pace made up of 90 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, fantastic. That means that he's just going to be pretty consistently rapid. He's going to get away from people and he's not going to slow down. So yeah, really good. Can't really say much more about the pace there. Really good. 85 shooting, made up of 87 attack positioning, 86 finishing, 86 shot power, 85 long shots, 81 volleys and 77 penalties. Not bothered about them bottom two stats, and they are the lower stats on there, but yeah, really good as far as the attack positioning and the finishing goes. Shot power is good, long shots really good, so his shooting is fantastic on this card. So yeah, really excited to get into it and hopefully score some goals with Leon Bailey here. And then passing at 85, which is also really good. I mean, for a player with such good shooting, pace and dribbling, sometimes passing doesn't seem to be, I don't know, remembered is the right word, but it's sort of, sometimes FIFA sort of dock that a little bit, but this is definitely not the case. So 91 vision, 85 crossing, 91 free kick accuracy, 84 short pass, 75 long pass, and 91 curve. I mean, you take away that long pass at 75 out, and you're looking at passing that's about 87, 88 overall. So that's just fantastic. So yeah, really excited to get into it with this guy. I think his passing is going to be fantastic. And then 88 dribbling, made up of 90 agility, 88 balance, so he's not going to be sluggish, he's going to be pretty rapid and turning well, so I think his dribbling is going to be fantastic. 83 reactions, 86 ball control, 90 dribbling and 80 composure. So some really nice stats on there, to be honest. Yeah, the dribbling is his high, well, his dribbling and pace are his two highest stats, so I'm expecting to be able to go at players with this guy. So we'll see how that goes. And then defending, I'm not really going to get into because he is more of an attacking player, especially as I would recommend putting him as a right winger just by judging off these stats here. But 64 on the head and accuracy is probably the only one that we'll really focus on. But to be honest, I mean, he's a right wing, right mid. How many times is he going to be in the box ready for a header? So it doesn't really matter there anyway. And then the physical at 69, made up of 86 jumping, 71 stamina, 69 strength, 62 aggression. I mean, I would like the strength to be a little bit higher, but I think with the pace and the dribbling stats, that I don't think that the strength's going to matter too much. So hopefully it'll be okay that it's only at a 69. But again, some really good stats there across the card. And the pace, the shooting, the passing, the dribbling are all outstanding. I'm so excited. So let's get into it with Leon Bailey, and then we'll see how he plays compared to the in-game stats. All right, so. Leon Bailey, you're seeing here some clips with him, so I'll go through stat by stat. So we'll start off with pace, and he felt rapid. It was 88 pace on the card, and he definitely felt all of that, if not more. I'll have a think about that before I sort of give my final verdicts, but yeah, his pace definitely felt really good. No complaints whatsoever there. Yeah, didn't feel slower than what it said on the card. and his shooting was fantastic as well. You're seeing some goals here scored with Bailey, and yeah, there's just some I don't know, it was just his volleys were low, but it actually seemed like he could volley. I think there was one coming up, or it might have just gone, I'm not too sure. But look, they're from like quite tight angles, and he was managing to finish them off. Here's just an example of his dribbling alongside decent enough pace. But look at that, just fantastic. Finishes in the back of the net. That is exactly what you're wanting from your right midfielder. I did actually switch him to striker in game as well, because I did feel like his stats were just too good to be wasted out wide, and it really did help. He definitely was fantastic as a striker as well. So yeah, that's something, if you do use Bailey, definitely do consider putting him into the striker position in game. And yeah, you'll reap the rewards by getting some goals. His passing felt fantastic as well. I mean, I didn't notice it too much, to be honest. I think it was more he was in the right position so much to actually score goals. I didn't really need to pass with him because he was just there to score the goals. So yeah, why would I pass to someone in perhaps a worse position than what he was in? So yeah, I can't really comment too much about the passing, because I didn't really utilise it probably to what it should be used, where I was using him as a striker and a right wing. Maybe if you used him as a right midfielder, you would notice like the crossing and that sort of thing a bit more. But yeah, for me, I didn't really notice it. But his dribbling was outstanding. Maybe the best dribbler that I've used on FIFA 23 so far. You saw some clips just a minute ago with like some of the ridiculous dribbles that he was in and out of players. Just absolutely fantastic. So let's get into it now. So 89 pace, right? So I'm probably just going to leave it at 89, because 89 is such a high score anyway that I think if we was increasing it, then I don't know, that just seems too high. But I'm not going to decrease it, which at 89 I normally probably would decrease the stat. So yeah, we'll leave that at where it is. And then the 85 shooting, again, it's high, but actually I think that we could probably increase it to about an 87. His shooting did feel absolutely fantastic. It didn't feel like he was going to miss. And even though he had 3-star weak foot, I felt like he scored some goals on his right foot and left foot. So yeah, I'm definitely going to increase that to like an 87. Passing at 85, I can't really comment, because again, I didn't really utilise the passing probably to the best of its ability. I didn't use it much at all, to be honest. So I'm going to leave the passing at 85. Maybe it's better, maybe it's worse, I don't know. The dribbling at 88, I'm definitely increasing. I feel like his dribbling was one of the best I've used on FIFA 23, if not the best. So we'll increase the dribbling to a 90, which is just a ridiculous stat when you think about it. Literally 9 out of 10. Like it doesn't get much better than that. So yeah, it's got to be at 90 for me. Defending, I'm not going to touch, because he was more of an attacking player. Especially for me, I was playing him more as a striker and a right winger, rather than a right midfielder. So yeah, defending doesn't matter. I didn't notice that he scored any headers or anything like that, so yeah, not going to touch that. And then to be honest, the physical can probably be increased as well, because his strength felt a bit better than what the card suggests. 69 feels a little bit low, so we'll probably increase that to like a 74, 75, which I know is not much, but it is still an increase of like 5-6 points. So yeah, I definitely did notice that it felt better than 69. So, I mean, we've increased most of the stats on there, left some the same. We haven't decreased a single stat. So, is he worth it? It was 128k, I think I said at the start of the video I paid for this guy. He's 100% worth it. It has to be worth it. He's the best right midfielder that I've used on FIFA 23 so far. Best dribbler that I've used. He's rapid, he scores goals, and he probably does have good passing, because all of the other stats are accurate, so I don't see why that wouldn't be. So I hope you did like this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. As always guys, thanks for watching.